Mongolia has an unlimited potential and enormous opportunities. What you are seeing now is Mongolia's capital city, Ulaanbaatar. Maybe what you are seeing is what you are expecting. Instead of the vast steppes, grass, and wild horses, Ulaanbaatar is filled with high-rise buildings, busy streets with luxury brand stores, premium residentials, and office complexes. In the past few years, the city experienced rapid urbanization and a massive influx of people. Today, half of the entire nation's population, totaling to 1.4 million, lives in Ulaanbaatar, making it the popular city in the country. The rapid growth of Ulaanbaatar is evidence of Mongolia's development as the rising power of Asia. In 2011, Mongolia's GDP annual growth rate was the highest in the world, a staggering 17.5%. The World Bank expects Mongolia's GDP to maintain high growth rate in the near future. With its rapid growth, industrial development, and urbanization, Mongolia's economy is one of the most exciting and vibrant in Asia. Cultural and social environment of Mongolia. Like any nomadic pastoral cultures, the Mongols had a segmentary society originally organized into hierarchy of families, clans, tribes, and confederations, while social classes including nobility, herders, artisans, and slaves existed. The social structure was not completely rigid and social mobility was possible. Under socialism, economic and social equality increased as variation in herd size and wealth levels was reduced. Economic expansion and rapid industrialization also contributed to increasing social mobility. The post socialist period has been marked by increasing wealth differentiation, while certain segments of the population, such as new entrepreneurs, has prospered in the 1990s. Others have become rapidly impoverished. In ancient times, materials, culture objects, including headdress, clothing, horse blankets, and saddles, jewelry, and other personal objects, were visual symbols of tribal affiliation and social status. Today, emerging wealth is often shown by purchasing and displaying expensive imported goods from Western countries. The political and legal environment of Mongolia. As a socialist nation, Mongolia modeled its political and economic systems on those of the USSR for 7 decades. The Mongolian People's Revolutionary Party, or also known as the MPRP, governed, working closely with the Soviet Union. A major transition in governmental structure and political institutions began in the late 1980s in response to the collapse of the USSR free elections in 1990 resulted in a multi-party government that was still mostly communist. A new constitution was adopted in 1992. In 1996, the communist MPRP was defeated for the first time since 1921 by an electoral coalition called the Democratic Alliance. However, after 4 turbulent years and a series of prime ministers, the MPRP regained control of the government in 2000. Mongolia's legal system is a multi-party parliamentary democracy. Its legal code is based on continental and Russian law, though ongoing justice sector reforms draw heavily from the American legal system. Most jurists have received their legal education at Mongolian State University and private universities. The 1992 Constitution empowered a General Judicial Council to select all judges and protect their rights. The Supreme Court is the highest judicial body. Supreme Court justices are nominated by the GCC and confirmed by the President. The State General Hural, which is the parliament, must be made aware of the nominations but cannot block them. Specialized civil and criminal courts exist at all levels and are subject to Supreme Court supervision. Administrative courts exist at the province and city levels only and are also subject to Supreme Court supervisions. The Supreme Court is constitutionally empowered to examine all lower court decisions upon appeal and provide official interpretations on all law except the Constitution.